You may remember the name Parker MacKay from an illustrious four-year career with UMD hockey. The captain helped the Bulldogs to 2 national championships. MacKay's first season with the Texas Stars came to a screeching halt like many other leagues when COVID started impacting the United States back in March. But the pandemic didn't keep him off the ice for that long. His story is this edition of For the Love of the Game. In March of 2020, we should have been asking former UMD captain Parker MacKay about his first season with the Texas Stars.
You know, you got to focus when you're at the rink, and to be a good professional, I think, is what I learned probably the most from a lot of veteran guys that were in Texas.
Instead, we were talking about a canceled AHL season.
We're supposed to go to Arizona, and we just got told that we were flying back to Texas because of the COVID and stuff. They told us that we were able to go home, but we might be coming back and have to report back because at that point there's a lot of unknowns.
He returned home, and just like the rest of the world, he stayed inside.
Basically just started training because I was so bored in quarantine for the 2 weeks that I had to quarantine.
One thing that MacKay did know was that his sights were set on playing in Europe.
Obviously, Europe's kind of been in the back of my mind for a while.
Parker landed a spot with Austria's top hockey league.
It's a fast skating league.
A faster league with bigger rinks. A reminder of his days traveling in the NCHC with UMD.
You go to St. Cloud and you go to Colorado College where those rinks are Olympic size, they say, but I swear that there's probably an extra 2 feet. There's a lot of ice out there. With there being so much ice, guys aren't as physical just because you get caught out of position and stuff like that. So I think just the less physical league.
And of course, another bonus, he's in Austria.
So another reason I was super excited. I have been able to just drive around though and do a little bit of sightseeing, and yeah, the country's phenomenal. It's beautiful over here.
That interview was done when Parker was in quarantine for the first 2 weeks of his stay in Austria. The Graz 99ers will play their first game on September 3rd.